First Snow, Part 4, a Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction. If you haven't heard the prior 3 parts to this story, please find a link to them in the description box below. Special thanks goes out to Yenga on Tumblr for the use of her art in both the opening and thumbnail image.
So what are you going to do?
Plagg asked, feasting on his breakfast of camembert.
What do you mean?
Adrien asked, toweling his hair dry.
About Marinette. Are you going to ask her out?
What? No. Don't be silly.
Why not? The worst thing she can do is reject your entire existence.
You really have a way with words, don't you, Plagg?
Just show up at the bakery and ask her out.
Do you think she'd go somewhere with me?
She goes out with Chat Noir.
Yeah, but...
But what?
But she knows Chat. She trusts him. But Adrien aggressed? He sighed and ran his fingers through his hair. He's just some model that she goes to school with. He's the kid who's always late to class and for some reason takes way too many showers.
She went with you to get hot chocolate yesterday.
That's different.
This is why I hate teenagers,
Plagg sighed, retreating to the bed Adrien had made for him on the nightstand.
Just go to the bakery and take her on a walk. It's worked for hundreds of years.
But Plagg... Adrien rolled his eyes as his Kwame tuned him out and put on his coat. Plagg was right. A walk couldn't hurt, could it? He stepped outside and, 10 minutes later, his feet had taken him to the Dupain Chang bakery. Adrien? He heard a voice say. Mrs. Dupain Chang! He smiled. Is Marinette home? She's up in her room. You can head right on up. Thank you. He weaved his way through the bakery to the stairs in the back. His confidence wavered about halfway up the stairs and he stopped, mid-step, with doubts running through his mind.
Just go already,
a grouchy voice floated out from his pocket. Plagg?
I knew you were going to wimp out, so I came along to give you a pep talk.
Really? What do you have to say?
Get your butt up there!
Adrien sighed and rolled his eyes. I don't know what I expected, he muttered. Despite the rudeness of his companion, his words had given him the bit of assurance he needed to keep moving forward. He knocked on the door to the living room and waited for Marinette to answer. Hello? The girl of his dreams opened the door, her hair tied in a messy bun and chocolate in her mouth. Adrien! What are you doing here? I was in the area and was wondering if you'd like to go for a walk, he smiled. His heart was racing and he worried that she could hear every beat that was ringing in his ears. Oh, she hesitated a moment, giving him a heart attack. Of course she wouldn't go with Adrien. He should have asked her Chat Noir. Unless you're busy. I'm sorry. This was stupid. I should go, he blushed, turning away in embarrassment. No, wait! She reached out to grab his shirt, her face also turning pink. Just give me a chance to grab my jacket, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Adrien stood in the doorway awkwardly as she ran upstairs, feeling foolish about his assumption. Are we going anywhere in particular? Marinette asked, meeting him at the door and walking him downstairs to go outside.
Maybe to the park and back?
Okay. Sorry, to be honest, I hadn't really thought about what comes next. Oh well, we could stop by the cafe! Marinette slipped on a patch of black ice, falling right into Adrien's chest. Careful, princess! It's slippery here, Adrien said, wrapping his arms around her to steady her. She looked up at him in surprise. What did you just call me? He racked his brain for a quick excuse. How could he cover up his slip-up? Did he even want to cover it up? Isn't that what Chat Noir calls you? I thought it was cute. Cute? Marinette's face turned a deep shade of pink. Yeah, cute. Okay. They ended up going around the block twice before he dropped her back off at the bakery. It was nice spending time with her, but she had been oddly quiet the entire time, as though there were something on her mind. Adrien wouldn't realize it for another 2 days, but Marinette Duping Chang's understanding of reality was changing because of him. Thank you so much for listening. This was part 4. Part 5 will be coming out shortly. In the meantime, you can check out the video below for more fanfiction. I'll catch you next time. Bye.